hello, and how are you? Hey, friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shen Briscoe, coming to you from right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, you know what? Today's Tuesday, June the 22nd, 2021. Got some happy birthday shout-outs going out to Mary Klinghammer and Ninfa, Serra, Biondo, and Joan Miller. Now, I also am going to throw in Ken Tackett again today, and that is because yesterday I neglected to sing Happy Birthday song for Ken yesterday, so I'm going to kick it on in for him today. So here we go. Hey Ken, hey Ninfa, hey Mary, hey Joan, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So, happy birthday, I'ma say. You know, you're 1 more year older today, so happy birthday to you, I say. I said, hey, Mary, hey, Ninfa, hey, Joan, hey, Ken, hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Why, that's another trip around the sun that you made. I hope you're really enjoying your very special day, because, well, it's your happy birthday day today. I said, it's your happy birthday day today. All right. Hope y'all got a chance to enjoy your birthdays today. And you too yesterday, Ken. All right. Well, alrighty then. Hey, I also got some Shen Show shout-outs. That's right, Shen Show like shout-outs. You know, likers and lovers of the Shen Show. Mary Ann Williams Briscoe, my mommy. And Cindy Welch. Cindy Williams. Cindy Williams is the gal from Laverne and Shirley. Yeah. Anyway, Cindy Welch and Mary Ann Williams Briscoe. And then another shout out going out to my Pokey pal, Amanda Sue Little. So glad to have her back on the show, for sure. All right, well, alrighty then. Now then, looks like it's time for the weather forecast. I jumped right into it the other day. So, anyway, here we go. Weather forecast is going to be brought to you today by Refreshing Word Fellowship Church, located in St. Charles, Missouri, at 2054 Campus Drive, St. Charles, Missouri. That's right, 63301. On the, east side. On the east side of Campus Drive. That's right, south end, east side. Next to the kitty care place. That's right, Kinder Care used to be there. In the parking lot, and then is the building. It's one of the strip mall buildings, right? On the opposite side would be the east side, which is opposite side of St. Andrew's Plaza. Refreshing Word Fellowship Church has their services on Sundays at 11 a.m. And we have prayer day for an hour of powerful prayer on Wednesdays between 1:30 and 2:30. So come on over to Refreshing Word Fellowship Church and enjoy services and prayer. All right, weather forecast, and here we go. It's let's see, 86 out there right now. 86 out there right now. But temperature's dropping on off, and well, looks like for the remainder of the day, we're going to have some clouds with low temperatures around 63 degrees Fahrenheit overnight. Winds are going to be south at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for Wednesday, June the 23rd, a few clouds early. Otherwise, mostly sunny. High temperatures around 87 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds are going to be out of the south at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies overnight with low temperatures around 69 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be south to southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Thursday, June the 24th, partly cloudy skies with a slight chance of thunderstorms. High temperatures around 90 degrees Fahrenheit with winds south at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain only 30%. Cloudy skies early, followed by scattered showers and thunderstorms late during the night. High temperatures around 76 degrees Fahrenheit overnight, with winds south at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain 40%. And then For Friday, June the 25th, variable clouds with scattered thunderstorms. Storms may contain strong gusty winds. High temperatures are going to be around 89 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds are going to be south to southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chances of rain halfway, 50% that is. Variable clouds with scattered thunderstorms overnight. Low temperatures 74 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be south to southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain half again. That's 50% one more time. Saturday, June the 26th. Scattered showers and thunderstorms are quite possible. Highs around 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain 50%. Scattered thunderstorms with lows near 70 degrees Fahrenheit overnight. Winds are going to be west to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 50%. And then for our 5-day final day, Sunday, June the 27th, widely scattered showers or a thunderstorm early. And then partly cloudy skies with high temperatures around 84 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be west to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 30%. Partly cloudy skies overnight with low temperatures dipping down around 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be light and variable. And that, my friends, is your 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. I would sing a song for you, but my voice is just gone. It gets dry. So I'm not going to sing today. Besides, I've been hearing myself singing, and well, the torture that I put you people through is just horrible. And so, if any of y'all, if you listen and you like my singing, please leave a note down below. If you dislike my singing, all right, Craig, I hear you. If you dislike my singing, you can leave a note down below for that too. Anyway, today's story looks like it's time for the kids to gather around already. It's TV Grandpa Shen. That's right, TV Grandpa coming at you once again. TV Grandpa Shen. Shenandoah, that is. Anyway, we got all kinds of kids out there that watch the show just for this part of it, and I'm glad to be able to help you go to sleep. That's right, I'm going to help you try to go to sleep. But you might want to stay awake because these are some interesting stories. Anyway, today's story is going to be Gulliver's Travel Summary. A long time ago in England, there lived a businessman named Lemuel Gulliver. One day, he decided to travel to the South Seas with his friends. Well, the sea was rough and violent, and storms struck their old battered ship. All the sailors, including the captain, drowned. Even Gulliver's friends could not be found. Gulliver was saved only because he held on tight to a large wooden log. Well, he swam against the waves for hours and finally found himself near a piece of land. Well, Gulliver didn't find anything on the shore except for a few shrubs and trees. He was very tired from his long swim and soon fell into a deep sleep on the soft grass. When Gulliver woke up, he found that his arms and legs had been tied to the ground. Thin, scratchy little ropes were slung across his shoulders and chest and would not let him even move. Then he saw a couple of teeny tiny men dressed as sailors walking on his chest. And these tiny men could talk, and they had captured Gulliver and took him as their prisoner. They told Gulliver that they were taking him to their capital city, called Lilliput. And so, hundreds of Lilliputans thronged around to see this giant. they fed Gulliver tiny green apples and bright yellow bananas, and built a platform with wheels to start their long journey towards Littlefoot. They arrived in the capital city, and Gulliver was astonished to see an entire world as tiny trees and houses and animals and men all around him. And then he was brought before the king. He knelt down before the king and asked him if he could stay in Littlefoot. And the Littlefootans no longer thought that Gulliver was a giant sent to destroy them, and so they started to trust him. Well, now, one day the king invited Gulliver to his birthday celebration, and suddenly a fire broke out in the palace. Well, Gulliver pulled a stone fountain from the garden and poured the water on the flames. Well, the Littlefootans were very pleased with him, and so they decided to build a house for him. After some days, Gulliver saw a fleet of ships from the neighboring land of Bellefussuk coming to wage war on Littlefoot. Well, Gulliver waded through the water to stop the Bellefussian attack. And the spears hit Gulliver like tiny needles and had no effect on him. He took a deep breath and blew hard, and the ships were toppled over like tiny little toys. Well, the Bellefussians were defeated, and Gulliver was declared a national hero, and a huge celebration was held in his honor. Then one morning, as Gulliver was sitting by the sea, he saw a huge log floating out on the water, and he was reminded of his family back home. Gulliver expressed his wishes to the king to return home. Well, the king ordered his men to build a ship for him. The Littlefootans used the log to make a beautiful boat. Well, all the Littlefootans gathered on the dock to bid farewell to Gulliver. They gave him some animals as gifts: cows, horses, and sheep. They made sure that he had sufficient food and other necessities for his long journey. Well, Gulliver bid the Littlefootans farewell, and Gulliver was sailing for many days, until finally he spotted a ship. They rescued him and brought him home to England. His friends were amazed to see the tiny little animals. Gulliver told him of his adventures in the land of Littlefoot, and because his memories were so sound, Gulliver decided that he would travel back to Littlefoot again soon. And there you have it. That was the short story of Gulliver's travels, just the trip to Littlefoot. All right, hey, that looks like the end of TV time with Grandpa. So we're going to turn over to the Daily Bread portion of the program. The Daily Bread portion of the program is brought to you today by The Bible with Briscoe 2021. The Bible with Briscoe 2021 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe 2021 is Esther 6 through 8 and Acts 6. So don't forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe 2021. Okay, let's see. Today, the devotion is called God is There. Sometime back, some young woman bought a coat for her father, and, well, he died before she could give it to him. So in turn, what she done was she had taken a note, and she wrote in a note, and she pinned $20 and the note with inside the pocket, and she gave it to Cherry. So, 90 miles away, unable to endure his family's the dysfunction of his family, a young man ran away from home. Well, he ran as far as he could, but he had forgotten his coat, and he was really cold. And so the only place he could turn to was his grandmother's house. So he went to his grandmother's house, and there where his grandmother had always prayed for him, he lived for a few days and decided that his grandmother decided he needed a coat. So they went to the mission store to redeem him a coat. Well, as he was inside looking over the place for a coat, he found one. And it was a beautiful coat, and he thought, oh, this is beautiful. So he tried it on, and it fit quite well. But in the pocket, he found a note. And with the note was a $20 bill. Well, when he opened the note, there inside the note was read Jacob fled his dysfunctional family in fear of his life, which is Genesis 27:41 through 45. And when he stopped for the night, God revealed himself to Jacob in a dream. I am with you and will watch over you wherever you go, God told him. And Jacob vowed, if it is God's will, give me food and clothe me, clothes to wear. And then the Lord said, then the Lord will be my God. And then so Jacob made a memoratory altar, named the spot God's house. And so, no matter where the little boy no matter where the young man wore his coat, he always kept the $20 and the note to remind him that no matter where he was or where he ran, God is there. All right. So today's devotion would be God is there, and the scriptures for today are Genesis 28:10 through 15 and 20 through 22. So here we go. Jacob left Beersheba and set out for Haran. When he reached a certain place, he stopped for the night because the sun had set. Taking one of the stones there, he put it under his head and lay down to sleep. He had a dream in which he saw a stairway resting on the earth, with its top reaching to heaven, and the angel of gods were ascending and descending on it. There above it stood the Lord, and he said, I am the Lord, the God of your father Abraham, and the God of Isaac. I will give you and your descendants the land on which you are lying. Your descendants will be like the dust of the earth, and you will spread out to the west and to the east, to the north and to the south. All peoples of the earth will be blessed through you and your offspring. I am with you and will watch over you wherever you go, and I will bring you back to this land. I will not leave you nor until I have done what I have promised to you. Then Jacob made a vow, saying, If God will be with me and will watch over me on this journey I am taking, and he will give me food to eat and clothes to wear, so that I return safely to my father's household, then the Lord will be my God. And this stone that I have set up as a pillar will be God's house, and all that you give me, I will give you a tenth. And so there you have it. That was Genesis 20, 10 through 15, and 20 through 22. Okay, that's it. That's the Daily Bread portion of the program, which was brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2021. The Bible with Briscoe 2021 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. So don't forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe 2021 as for your daily reading of the Bible. Okay, my friends, hey, that looks like the end of the Shen Show for today. Not a long one, but it was a good one, I hope. And so, anyway, I've got one song for you, and that would be, oh, well, goodbye, my friends, it's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends, goodbye. My, this here has been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? Thanks for tuning in to the Shen Show, and as always, you know, God loves you and so do I. So come back and see me tomorrow because, well, hey, I'll be here and I hope that you are too.